When Beyond the Gates officially announced that it would be re-airing episodes from September 1st to 5th, it immediately caught the attention of fans. This was the second time this season that the show had to pause the airing of new episodes, which caused a lot of speculation and questions about the real reason behind the decision. Along with that, the re-airing also made viewers wonder if this was a smart strategy by the producers to keep the audience engaged, or if there were deeper issues that the audience was unaware of. The season of Beyond the Gates brought dramatic storylines, combined with surprising revelations and betrayals that changed the relationships between the characters. From the secrets uncovered about the Dupree family to the tension surrounding the power struggles, the show really made a strong impression. However, after a season that ended with a lot of twists and turns, the sudden reruns have left fans with mixed reactions. Many believe that this is simply a strategy to reheat the audience's interest before continuing to air new episodes. With the show having attracted strong attention over the years, reruns can be seen as a way for viewers to review important episodes, as well as keep them in mind of the developments that have happened before. This not only helps to create excitement but also ensures that fans continue to come back to the show. However, bigger questions are starting to arise as viewers wonder if the producers are actually having trouble with the filming schedule. The reruns could be a sign of a larger problem behind the scenes. It is possible that filming was interrupted, or there were other factors beyond their control that made it difficult to air new episodes. Furthermore, the pause could also be a strategy to keep the show from stepping on old stories, in preparation for a big shock in the upcoming episodes. Another theory is that the producers may be intentionally holding the audience while preparing for a big surprise, a drastic change in the plot, or a twist that they want viewers to not miss. Certainly, in a show like Beyond the Gates, where relationships are constantly changing and secrets are gradually revealed, creating this pause could be a way to create a greater effect for the upcoming episodes. The audience may feel like they have been tricked or left in unresolved situations, increasing curiosity and anticipation for the upcoming episodes. There is no denying that reruns of episodes shortly after the show has aired have created a sense of uncertainty among viewers. However, it could also be a strategic decision by the producers to increase the appeal of the show, especially since the next season will bring many big changes. This interruption, if used properly, will only increase the audience's anticipation and curiosity, making them always wait and want to know what happens next. From a production perspective, reruns can be seen as a smart decision, as the show not only needs to keep the audience engaged but also prepare for the upcoming surprises. Maybe the show is preparing for big steps and needs time to make sure everything is perfect. However, the audience may also feel disappointed because they have to wait another week before continuing to follow the story that they have been captivated by. When producing a long-running drama like Beyond the Gates, changing the broadcast schedule while initially unsettling can be a beneficial strategy in the long run. Not only does it help maintain audience interest, it also gives important plot points a chance to develop more fully and accurately. Moreover, anticipation can sometimes be a powerful tool to increase intrigue and keep viewers on the edge of their seats. In short, re-airing episodes from September 1st to 5th may be a strategic choice by the producers to increase audience interest, help them review important developments, and prepare for upcoming surprises. However, it may also reflect behind-the-scenes difficulties related to filming schedules or preparations for major plot twists. Regardless, this is still a strategic decision to keep the audience in a state of excitement and anticipation for new developments, something that Beyond the Gates has successfully created since its launch. Nicole and Ted Richardson's wedding anniversary party at the Dupree mansion, an event attended by all family members, became an unforgettable moment in Beyond the Gates. Everyone expected a party full of joy and love, but no one expected that in that happy moment, Leslie Thomas would drop a bombshell that could change everything. The bombshell was not only a shocking revelation but also raised many questions about the Dupree family's dark past. Leslie, with a calm and confident appearance, told a truth that stunned the entire Dupree family. She not only shocked everyone at the party but also raised doubts and fears about secrets that had never been revealed. This left many people in the family bewildered and wondering whether Leslie had actually had all this information in her hands all along. or if she had just accidentally revealed the truth in an unprepared moment. One of the big questions everyone is asking is whether Leslie's bombshell is connected to a dark secret in the Dupree family's past. The family has endured many secrets and complicated relationships, and none of them could have predicted that such a shocking truth would explode on such a grand occasion. Did Leslie know about these secrets all along? Or was she just caught up in a power play that she had no control over? Was Leslie secretly manipulating the game? Or did she just accidentally bring it all crashing down? While questions about Leslie remain unanswered, another event is sending the Dupree family into a state of panic: the kidnapping of Chelsea Hamilton. When the family realizes that she has disappeared, they become even more worried when they discover that the person behind the kidnapping is none other than Allison, a terrifying stalker they never knew existed. Allison, a name not widely known in the family, becomes a real threat when Chelsea, the Dupree family's daughter, becomes a victim of an evil plan. With the current situation, everyone in the family must race against time to rescue Chelsea before it is too late. While the Dupree family is struggling to find a way to save Chelsea, she is facing terrible challenges. Kidnapped and held in a remote cabin, Chelsea not only has to face extreme fear but also suffers terrible torture from Allison. The young girl could not believe that she herself has become a hostage of someone she does not know. From mental to physical torture, Chelsea is gradually torn apart by the damage caused by Allison. Although everyone in the Dupree family is working at full capacity to bring Chelsea home, they cannot help but worry about the dangers she is facing. Will they be able to save her in time? Or will it be too late? And is Leslie the one who accidentally unleashed a bigger disaster? Or did she actually do this for some deeper reason? The answers to all these questions remain unanswered, keeping viewers glued to the screen. From the unexpected party event to Chelsea being kidnapped, things are getting more and more complicated and confusing. Fans are wondering what will happen next. These tense situations are not only a big challenge for the Dupree family, but also a major turning point in the plot of Beyond the Gates. Viewers will have to wait a long week to see if Chelsea can be rescued, and if the dark secrets of the Dupree family will continue to be exposed. When the news that Beyond the Gates will be re-airing episodes from September 1st to 5th was announced, the fan community immediately reacted strongly on social media. With a loyal viewership built up throughout the early episodes, the show has become one of the most popular shows on television. However, the suspension of the show when the storylines are at an extremely tense stage has many people worried. Is this a sign that the show is facing deeper problems or even the risk of being shut down? While reruns may give viewers a chance to revisit previously missed details, it also creates uncertainty about the show's future. Viewers have been experiencing intense emotions while witnessing the tumultuous situations on Beyond the Gates. The plots revolving around the complex relationships within the Dupree family, along with secrets and intense power struggles, have kept viewers glued to the screen. However, when the show suddenly pauses and switches to reruns, a big question arises. Does this really satisfy the audience? Or does it just make them more skeptical about the show's future? Fans who have grown accustomed to the tense and dramatic rhythm of Beyond the Gates will not easily accept this interruption, especially when the story has not been completely resolved. One of the biggest concerns is whether viewers will feel cut off by having to wait so long between episodes, while the story is getting more and more intense. Each new episode of Beyond the Gates brings a new twist to relationships, with secrets revealed and constant power struggles. When viewers are already caught up in these plots, having to pause for a week to watch old episodes again can leave them feeling lost and unfulfilled. This interruption can cause a feeling of cut off in the enjoyment of the show, when the story has not yet reached its conclusion and viewers can only wait without any new information. This not only affects viewers' emotions, but also makes them start to doubt the stability of the show. Can the show continue to grow strongly, or is it gradually reaching a dead end? The constant skepticism about the possibility of the show being shut down or on hiatus will make the audience feel unstable. They will wonder if Beyond the Gates is really strong enough to maintain its appeal or will soon be replaced by other shows. A major change in the broadcast schedule can make viewers feel cheated, and if the situation continues, it can lead to a loss of trust in the show. Meanwhile, re-airing old episodes also opens up the opportunity for the audience to look back at the relationships that have been torn apart. Past situations can help viewers realize the wrong decisions of the characters and face the consequences they have paid. In particular, the confrontations in the Dupree family will become more tense than ever when old conflicts are rekindled. Unrevealed secrets and hidden truths can be seen more clearly when the audience returns to previous developments. This will likely create a new tension in the Dupree family, as everyone faces their choices and the consequences of their past actions. Family relationships are threatened not only by past secrets, but also by the wrong decisions that the characters have made. Conflicts will be pushed to a higher level, and power struggles within the family will become more intense than ever. Rewatching old episodes will not only make viewers feel the suspense and drama, but also help them look back at important details that have been missed. However, this can also be a double-edged sword. While reruns can provide a time to rebuild old relationships and reevaluate past decisions, they can also leave viewers feeling bored. Once viewers are too eager for new episodes, reruns can leave them feeling distracted and lose their connection to the characters. Additionally, if the show doesn't have enough new content to keep it interesting, viewers may gradually lose their loyalty and interest in the show. Ultimately, the biggest question is whether reruns of old episodes are truly satisfying. While this may be a strategy to create suspense and keep viewers engaged, without real surprises, viewers may feel like they're being dragged out of the show without satisfaction. The future of Beyond the Gates will depend on the show's ability to maintain its appeal and create unexpected twists in the upcoming episodes. When the news of Beyond the Gates reruns from September 1st to 5th was announced, not only viewers but also the fan community began to explode on social media platforms. Beyond the Gates has built a loyal fan base, becoming one of the most watched TV shows of the year, thanks to its tense situations, dark secrets, and complicated relationships within the Dupree family. However, the pause in airing new episodes while the storylines are heating up has many people worried that this could be a sign of larger problems behind the scenes, even the risk of the show being shut down. This makes not only viewers but also the characters in Beyond the Gates begin to feel uneasy, wondering if the future of the show is still solid. While reruns give viewers a chance to revisit important details they missed, they also create a great deal of uncertainty about the show's future. In particular, the reruns will involve one of the most tense moments of the season: Leslie Thomas dropping a bombshell at Nicole and Ted Richardson's wedding anniversary party. The event opened the door to a secret that had yet to be revealed, and while viewers have seen some spectacular revelations from Leslie, reruns of these episodes only add to the anxiety, as they can't help but wonder if the show will continue to grow or if it will hit an irreversible plateau. While reruns of Beyond the Gates allow viewers to revisit relationships that have been torn apart, they also open up an opportunity to see the characters' poor decisions and the consequences they face. It is in this context that the tension comes not only from the relationships within the Dupree family but also from the mistakes and controversial decisions that the characters have made. The family battles will not only be confrontations between characters but also battles between values and choices that each person has to face. Although the reruns may make viewers feel like they are cutting time between new episodes, it also opens up a space for them to look back at the complex relationships that have changed everything in the Dupree family. The conflicts between the Dupree family members have existed before and continue to escalate as secrets are exposed. Leslie's revelation at Nicole and Ted's wedding anniversary party is a pivotal moment, but also a shock to everyone. Does Leslie really know everything that is going on in the Dupree family? Or did she accidentally drop the bomb without fully realizing the consequences? Everyone in the family can't help but wonder if Leslie has been secretly keeping secrets for a long time, or if she's just someone caught up in events she doesn't fully control. This makes reruns all the more important, as viewers can find missing pieces, unclear decisions, and wrong choices made by characters in the past. Not only does this shed light on the family's conflicts, it also creates space for new battles, as past bad decisions begin to push the characters into more tense situations. It's certainly true that when viewers look back at past episodes, they'll realize that secrets never really stay hidden forever. As the stories of the past are retold, the characters will have to face the consequences of their choices, and this will only increase the tension in the battles that follow. The Dupree family will certainly never be the same after these revelations, and the conflict will continue to escalate as the members face undeniable truths. Meanwhile, Beyond the Gates fans can't help but wonder if reruns are really the show's chance to regain its audience's satisfaction. Will viewers feel ripped off by the long wait between episodes, or will they be happy to have more time to reflect on past events and unsolved mysteries? Either way, it's important that the show addresses these concerns and doesn't leave viewers feeling left out while they wait for new episodes. The uncertainty surrounding the show's possible closure will have a significant impact on viewership. When viewers feel uncertain about the show's future, this can lead to a decrease in their loyalty and interest in Beyond the Gates. The future of the show remains uncertain, but it's clear that these reruns are just a temporary step in preparation for a finale in the upcoming episodes. Relationships within the Dupree family will continue to be tested, secrets will be revealed, and power struggles will intensify. Viewers need to be mentally prepared for major changes, because in the world of Beyond the Gates, nothing is permanent and everything can change in just a moment.